So today I am in a super echoey bathroom, so hopefully the noise isn't horrible in here. I'm currently at an apartment in LA. I'm just Airbnb-ing it while I am here for BeautyCon, and then I'm staying through the week just for some work stuff. Also, I moved my dining room table in here just so I could have a background. So please appreciate that. So before I left for LA, I really didn't have a lot pre-filmed. I do have some stuff pre-filmed, but it's not edited and ready to go. And I was thinking to myself, what can I do for a video this week? And then when I was at BeautyCon LA, those of you who came up and gave me hugs and took pictures, and thank you all so much. Those of you who came up and said hello. Some of you said that you love the paranormal videos, that you would love more. And so I was like, yeah, I'll just sit down and do a paranormal story time. Then, yesterday, some weird crap went down in this apartment, and now I think this apartment is haunted. So what I'm going to do is tell you the little paranormal story times I've had here. There's only a few, and then I thought we would do something fun and try out some of the ghost hunting apps that you can literally download on your phone. I mean, I'm sure some of them are bogus, maybe all of them are bogus, but I just thought it would be fun. It's kind of something to tie into the story time so this isn't like a 2-minute video. All right, so the first really weird thing that happened, and it's not terribly scary, it's just weird when you kind of look at everything else. I had gone out with one of my best friends in the entire world the night before BeautyCon, and we just went out, we hung out and stuff. We came back, and after he went home, I was just in bed like looking at my iPhone, like reading some stuff, and I heard something from inside of the closet next to my bed. It was just like a really light rustling sound, and then I looked over and I thought I saw a hanger move. And because I had like had some drinks in me and stuff, I really just looked past it, didn't think much of it, thought like, girl, you might be a little bit too buzzed to like know what reality is at the moment, so don't even worry about it. It was like I heard a really soft noise, just like a little bit of a rustle, looked over when I heard it, and I thought I saw a hanger move. And it was like a hanger with a shirt, so it just kind of like swung back and forth really briefly. And I just went to sleep because, again, like I didn't know if I had imagined it. I'm haunted AF, so this sort of stuff happens all the time. Just went to sleep. But the next weird thing that happened, someone else was there to witness it, and I had total confirmation that he completely saw what happened. The next day, one of my other really good friends, Nicola Fodi from Soundly Awake, he was over here and he was just hanging out while I finished up getting ready for BeautyCon because he was my +1 to the event, so we were going to come in together. It was going to be lit. We were taking some selfies, and out of nowhere, we're just hanging out. He's literally by the window. I'm sitting near the couch, and again, from the bedroom area, we hear a sound that's like a thump. It sounds like a footstep from inside of the bedroom area. This is kind of like a little studio apartment, so the bedroom can be closed off by a door, but again, we heard like a thump from in the bedroom. And I looked at him and I was like, did you hear that? And he was like, yeah, I did actually. And he kind of like tapped his foot against the ground and it didn't make the same sound. And he was like, for a second, I thought I did that. And I said, no, like, I don't think that was you. I think it was something else. And we just kind of stood there for a minute, and I was like, oh, the walls here are like paper thin. I'm sure like it was just someone else. And yeah, really creepy, but I sort of looked past it. The third weird thing that happened, I can't figure out how to explain. It's really creeping me out. This is why I want to make this video, because like it just seems like it's progressively gotten more. So I'm sure by tomorrow I won't even know what to do with myself. I'll probably have to make another video. But then this morning I slept until 2 p.m. BeautyCon killed me. I woke up, was texting my friends, just hanging out in bed, and I had gotten some Postmates, and for whatever reason, I don't know, every other Postmates has been able to come up to the apartment and just give me whatever. He couldn't come upstairs. I don't know why. I don't know if the doorman told him he couldn't deliver or whatever. So I was going to go downstairs to go and like get my Starbucks and stuff. And what I did was I grabbed a bunch of clothes off of the floor and I tossed them on the bed, dug through for something that I could just toss unaware, like a dress or a pair of jeans or, you know, something I could just put on my bod. And I was looking through my stuff and I left that pile of clothes on the bed. I know this because I was thinking to myself, I will hang all of this stuff back up when I get back upstairs. This room is a mess. It can't be like this. Like, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm a mess by nature. My crap is always everywhere, but I have people coming over tonight, so I just wanted it to be clean as much as it could be. So I had the thought in my head, I'm going to hang this up. And I did not put those clothes back on the floor. I know that for a fact. I'm not like intoxicated. I had 12 hours of sleep. I know I didn't put the clothes back on the floor. I get my Starbucks and I go back into the bedroom so I can start working on those clothes. I'm gonna like watch a YouTube video, hang out, clean up some. Guess where the clothes were, guys? If you guessed in a pile on the bed, you're wrong, because they were most definitely on the floor in just like a jumbled up pile mess. And I was just like, I know I didn't put those there. I know I did not put the clothes back on the ground, you guys. And everything that had been on the bed was on the floor. Everything. And no one was in the apartment. I don't have anyone staying with me right now. I don't have any animals here or anything like that. I don't know. Really, really creepy. It's not like a window was open. It wasn't like the wind could do this. It doesn't make any sense, and it's creeping me out so badly. So I knew that those were really, really quick stories and not really all that creepy, except the last one is really creepy. Although I guess now everything is really happening in the bedroom, so maybe we should move in there to do this part of the video. The lighting just isn't very good in there, so I feel like you guys wouldn't be able to see. I think what we're gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and open up my phone and we're gonna test out the ghost apps, and if we don't get a great response, we'll move to the bedroom and try it in there. All right, so the first one is called Ghost Observer, and it is currently calibrating at the moment. I don't know what that means. Ooh, okay, look at this. What did it say? Oh my God, you guys, it says that there's a ghost. It says there's a ghost like right to the left of me. Do you see that? The little ghost sensor right there? Oh my God, I have chills. That's so scary. No, I'm not even kidding you guys. I just took a screenshot. It says there's a ghost right outside the door. It says age is 128. I'm gonna open up the door. Oh my God, there's no one out there. I'm so scared. I'm literally so freaking scared. Look at this. It says there's a ghost right there. All right, so that was really creepy because I've had that app before and it's actually never pulled up anything. That was the first time that's ever happened, so it kind of freaked me out. I kind of had to take a break, but now I kind of want to do a little bit of wandering around the apartment and see what comes up, because when I was in the kitchen just calming down, like trying not to be so freaked out and talking to friends and stuff, I wound up opening the app again and there was a ghost in the bedroom. So we're gonna walk around and see what else we can find. All right. Calibrating again. Okay, something just told me to look and it's definitely coming from in here. Do you see that? It's a vengeful spirit, age 37. What the heck? That's so creepy. Earlier, what? Oh shit, there was an ad. Earlier when I was in here, it said that there was a friendly spirit over there. Signal was lost. But it told me to look. It's still in here. Friendly spirit, this time age 38. Where is that? Right over here? Oh, that's so creepy. Because that's what it said earlier too, was that it was a friendly spirit. You guys, I have so many goosebumps. Something doesn't feel right. This is so creepy. Okay, it still says it's in here. Okay. I don't see a solid outline. It says it's right here. Okay, so it's still in the same spot. That's really weird that it's still in the exact same area. But the clothes were on the bed right here, and then they were kind of tossed in this area, and then I wound up kicking a lot of stuff over, but that's so weird that it sees something. What? Now it's somewhere else? This is exactly where that one was earlier too. And now the age is 273. Earlier it was like, oh my God. Do you guys see this? I have so many freaking goosebumps. I have so many freaking goosebumps. This is so creepy. This is so weird that it keeps seeing them in the exact same spots. Like right over here and right over here. All right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and quit. It's actually getting kind of late. It's like 8:30. I'm gonna go out with some friends, get out of this place for a while because that was actually really weird. So let me know down below if you think that app was totally fake or not. I think it's strange that not only did it keep seeing ghosts in the same spot, I would close the app and it would still bring them up in the exact same spot. And it's not even like it was just the same spot that it was pointing at. It was literally the same spots in the apartment. So I think it's really weird. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Of course, I would love to know what you guys think down below. This wound up turning into such a creepy video. I was gonna try out a couple of other apps, but I'm so scared now. And I have to sleep here and live here for a few more days, so I just think I'm done. Let me know down below if I should get a friend over for moral support and if I should do another one of these with a different app and see if there are any similarities, like if the ghost stays in the same sort of spots or if I hear the same sort of things. Really weird though, and if you are curious, the app that I wound up downloading is called Ghost Observer. The other one I was going to try is called Ghost EM4, and then the other one is called Ghost Radar Legacy right there. So I don't know, I can definitely try out more if you guys want, but I'm going to go for the night. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed my terror, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey guys, so it's after I even filmed the video and I'm just hanging out here and I started hearing tapping noises from inside that room. So I definitely think something weird is going on. Probably I'm gonna chill out while I'm here, but I will let you guys know once I'm out of this place if I hear anything else weird. Of course, it's my luck to get a haunted apartment, but I will check in with you guys on another date. Check on Twitter to see if I'm still alive. Check on Twitter to see I'm still haunted AF. So weird. All right, bye for real.